Hello everyone and welcome to the Canadian Redneck channel. My name's Dave and today we've got another ammo test for you. 7.62 by 39. I have some Barnaul 125 grain soft point. They're steel jacketed. And Sellier Bellot 123 grain soft point, copper jacketed brass cased ammunition. I got some ballistics gel set up here and we're going to fire at it from a distance of about 25 yards approximately and see what happens. We'll get the camera set up and get started. We have 2 blocks of gel here for a total of about 18 inches of gel, and then behind that I have what I hope will work as a bullet trap. It's a cardboard box full of cardboard pieces standing on their end. Hopefully if the bullet flies all the way through the gel, we'll be able to catch it in this box of cardboard. So we'll get started. I'll start with the Barnaul first. Excellent. Okay. We got a good hit with full penetration into the second block. And that held it in that second block. Alright, I will take a shot now with the Sellier Bellot. Try to drop that down in here on the other side a little bit, and then we'll be able to compare what the outcome is.
Oh, right through top.
Wow. Didn't get a great hit on that. I winged it right along the top. I still got a bullet capture back here, but it didn't go all the way through this block like the other one did. So for a fair comparison, I'm going to try again. Try to come in a little lower on the block on that one. Okay, that was... Huh. Yeah, okay. Yep, got a good hit with that one. Full penetration into the second block with it as well. And okay, in this first block, I'll make a cross-section cut so we can see how it reacted, what kind of a permanent cavity it made. Just for reference sake, the Sellier Bellot is on the right and the Barnaul is on the left. Okay. And those shells went relatively handy to each other, so it has made a lot of damage in the block. But okay, here's the Barnaul shot here, and you can see it opened up the block clear down all the way through it and all the way up through the top. So that's easily a 6-inch permanent cavity there. And the Sellier Bellot was quite similar results. Either way, it really ripped that up, opened it up really good. And it's definitely going to do some damage when it hits. So we'll get these pieces out of the road. Okay. And again, the Sellier Bellot on the right and the Barnaul on the left. This is the Sellier Bellot shot that went high. Okay, and I just found a projectile. It just came out the back of the block and was sticking to the back of the block. I believe that appears to be the second Sellier and Bellot shot. It just came out to the back of the block and just stuck in the back of the block. It might have bounced off the cardboard stopper here. So there's one projectile here. There's another one here. This is that flyer that went high. There isn't much left of that. That's just a little chunk of lead. So let's see, that is... Yep, that did. You can see the channel all the way through. That penetrated 18 inches of ballistic gel. That Sellier and Bellot shot. Now let's see if we can find the Barnaul round. And even here, it was making a good permanent cavity. In the ballpark of 3 to 4 inches of permanent cavity there, right on through the block. Okay, I am finding, okay, 18 inches, and that is back. So at 16 3/4 inches, there's a fragment of the Barnaul shot. At least I believe it's from the Barnaul. No, that's a fragment from the Sellier and Bellot that hit high. Okay. The Barnaul penetrated 15 inches. And actually you can see that steel jacketed round mushroomed out very well. It mushroomed out around its 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch in diameter. The jacket held together well. It retained a lot of weight. Yeah, it's definitely heavier than the Sellier and Bellot. And it is quite a lot larger diameter than the Sellier and Bellot. It's hard to get it. Not getting quite the wound cavity out of the Barnaul by the time it fetched up, actually. But it certainly made a pretty deadly wound by there. The Sellier and Bellot was still making, look at these cavities here. It was really tearing things up. But there's the Barnaul. There we go. This is the Barnaul, and that is the Sellier and Bellot. You can see this is quite a lot bigger around. It retained a lot more weight. Actually mushroomed out wider. It dumped its energy faster, really. But really looks to me like the Sellier and Bellot made a bigger wound channel on the way through. But I guess moral of the story is 15 inches of penetration and 18 inches of penetration, and either one tore a pretty good hole going through. Either one of those would be a fine deer round or something along that nature. Well, I guess that ammo test was a little bit enlightening and kind of surprised me, actually. I wasn't really sure how that steel jacketed Barnaul would work out, but it performed quite well, really. It had the edge on weight retention, that's for sure, and definitely mushroomed out larger. The Sellier and Bellot edged it out on penetration, and possibly by the time you get to the second gel block, it seemed to be making a little bigger wound channel. Possibly had, well, I suppose probably more speed going through or whatever. Anyway, enlightening, and I guess it shows that either round would make a good hunting round. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting, informative, helpful. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments in the comment section below. Have a great day.